covering that today. Lots of new ships, lots of American ships. It is Monday, last day of June, and today is our charity stream, raising funds for StackUp. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks again for tuning in such an early time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back and welcome aboard. So we have a Star Trek Returns for Legends. All that good stuff there too. Let's make sure that we have everything rolling. I need to get a Tiltify screen up over my other computer. Alright, Star Trek stuff returns for Legends. Star Trek X Legends and Independence Day. Puerto Rico, Caribbean Titan. 3,500 Independiums. I see that they added a little coupon flame thing at the bottom. Golden coupon. Get 3,750 doubloons with any bundled purchase. Starting with 2,750, including war chests. Royal attire. Get the Victorian permanent camouflage for Hawkins, Devonshire, Surrey, and Almirall. Marathoners pack. 1,000 ship parts? Ship parts? Alright. Marathoners supply. Marathoners gifts. Alright. Why does it sound like Christmas music? Never mind. Rico got improved secondary accuracy. Ship parts for Hindenburg. Oh. Well, let's make sure we don't forget our daily container. There is that. Alright, let's go to the port. Ah. Wow. So they went with a dark theme for this one, huh? Do we have fireworks yet? Is that the only fireworks? See the American flag on the side of the building back there. Lots of US flags. See some blimps up there too. There's jets that fly by? Really?
Hello there.
Hello. Mo mana, mo problems. Hello. Alright, so as you can see down at the bottom, we're doing a charity stream today. This is going to be our typical 12-hour day. I will probably be spending roughly 3 to 4 hours on the console today, then taking lunch, and then switching over to the PC. It's going to be kind of more of our normal process. The biggest difference is today is that we will not have any particular type of goals for subs or cheers today. Our focus is on StackUp. It's a non-profit charity organization that helps out our veterans, both stateside and also deployed around the world. They help out our veterans and our deployed personnel around the world using gaming and geek culture. If you're interested in supporting them, you can scan the little QR code in the bottom right-hand corner. It should take you to a link called Tiltify. I do not see any of the funds. The funds don't go through me at all. So when you decide to donate, it goes directly to the organization. Every 1,000 raised, starting from at our 2,500 mark. We're at 2,430 actually, so we're $70 shorter from a 2,500 mark. But what we'll do is that every 2,400, so 3,400 and 4,400, we will do a second tier giveaway, which is normally our 2,500 dubs. Or potentially a $10 gift card for Xbox and PlayStation. Every 2 hours, we're going to be doing a small giveaway. So that means we should have 6 giveaways minimum today. If we do not raise over 1,000 or whatnot. So, project available. 2 projects available. And that's in the Research Bureau. Louisiana. Okay. Hold to activate. Concept of naval aviation. Let's plug in some Patreons. Here. Go to Texas, York. Maybe we'll do a Texas tier 5 at some point or other. Maybe not. I don't know. We have a lot of new ships here today too. So if we go to standard, let's first take a look at West Virginia 44. And there's the standard West Virginia. West Virginia 44 is a tier 6. If it's anything like the PC version of ships, then it should have some better secondaries. Artillery 406s, secondaries 127s, and they go 6 kilometers. You got the Wisconsin camo, now you need the ship. Oh yeah, isn't that our new campaign? It is. Forward for Freedom. Renowned in Wisconsin. Enter campaign. Wisconsin symbol. Forward to Freedom. Got it. We're going to do Admiral backing for this. We're going to go ahead and throw 2,500 dubs at it to make it unlocked. There we go. Now we have our personal missions as well. Alright. So the Wisconsin Admiral backing is currently live. How many levels do we have? 100 or is it 120? 100. 35 days left, so 36, 37, so that's approximately 5 weeks. So, yeah, actually it is 5 weeks. Yeah, 35 days left on the Admiral backing, so you got 5 weeks for this one. Alright, that is taken care of. So we have West Virginia 44. Alright, we have that. We have the Wisconsin. Biggest difference on this one is that the Wisconsin, I believe, has a lower than waterline citadel. Alright, and we have a new cruiser. Puerto Rico. Basically gonna be a Alaska with more turrets. It's almost like a battleship, actually, to be honest. We have a hydro and radar consumable plus the repair parties. 127s for secondaries, 7 kilometers base. 305s. Battle cruiser dispersion too. Ooh. Cool. What else do I have? Alright, West Virginia 44, Wisconsin, Voyager. USS Voyager. This looks like a Salem. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So on the PC, this is a Salem, but the camouflage for the Salem is this ship. So here on the console, they have made it USS Voyager. We'll have to take a look and see the differences between the Salem and the Voyager. Battleship Louisiana. As well, I've had this one for a little bit now. Commander Joseph Reeves. Commander Riker. Commander Johnway, Wolf, and Borg Queen. Guys, Liberty Skin. Skins, Queen's Diamond for your motto. Big Whiskey, white and gold for the Iowa, Rochester, Maine, and Puerto Rico. And a bunch of patches and other various things. Okay. So, Salem with Soviet-like AP rounds. Is that Voyager on the shop right now? It is. 25,000 doubloons.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Damn. I see the other ships are available again. Bortas. So this is just the camouflage, not the ship. Ah. So Riker, Janeway, and Wolf are new, I think. Are these guys? These are commanders. Riker's the first officer aboard the USS Enterprise D and the Enterprise E under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard. They are new. Okay. Should we go take a look at them? So what does she have? Starship Captain. Damage against battleships, damage against cruisers, main battery shell grouping when shooting at destroyers. What else does she have? What's this? Precision strike. Cruiser shell grouping against enemies with more than 50% hit points. Oh. Cruiser AP shell against enemies with hit points less than or equal to 50%. Alright. Riker. Number 1. Airstrike cooldown time, rudder shift time. I don't think this is new, right? Agile Seagull. It's been around. Oh, this is an hybrid commander. Bird's eye view, airstrike range group, sea wings, iron feathers, maximum hit points, airstrike aircraft hit points. Shows the direction of the closest enemy ship if your ship is armed with airstrikes. Hello, Stephen the Jeep. Hoagie, the German Coast Guard. Papa 13 Echo Juliet. Thank you. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, guys. What's this one? Pegasus. Oh, I see. Reduction of current airstrike cooldown if the squadron hits an enemy with a torpedo at least once. So the reduction of current airstrike, huh? Hello, Howard. Alright, thank you, Howard. Appreciate it. So who's the nationality of the other one? I was just on IGN. Oh, Borg Queen. Battleship's main gun AP shell damage up to 2%. Battleship AP shell reload time negative 4%. This is different. What is this? High Octane Warrior. Maximum battleship speed up to 5%. Maximum projectile damage if previous main battery shot was AP 10%. Oh. Oh. Galactic power. And then Dutch. Commander Wolf. Sky attack. Damage all bombs and torpedoes dropped by your aircraft. Up to 4%. Redundancy? Incoming damage to your citadel. Negative 30%. Oh my. Damage to the ship's extremities. Up to negative 10%. Damage to your ship's extremities. Negative 10%. Okay. Iron feathers. And air support. So definitely a strike group this time around. We have a hybrid commander for US, commander for Dutch. So more planes. Okay. And Joseph Reeves was the other one. This guy. What is this one? Naval Aviator. Speed of torpedoes launched by airstrike aircraft. Damage of citadels launched by aircraft. Okay. So, where do we start first? West Virginia 44 is, I think, the lowest tier ship that that came out this update. Yeah, so present 1 can be accuracy build, preset 2 can be reload. Yeah, the skill is called redundancy because Dutch cruisers already have turtleback, so they aren't gonna be citadeled. Oh. They aren't gonna be citadeled, Dutch cruisers. It does kind of sound like Christmas music, doesn't it? Alright, Hoagie. You ready? Alright, West Virginia 44. Do we do a secondary build for it first, or do we do an accuracy build? Has the ability to go secondaries. We are the Borg. Wisconsin. Retrofuturism. Maybe it's gonna slap through the turtleback, but against other cruisers and such. You still gotta change the inspirations on the preset. I must let. Yo, someone dropped a donation. Who's dropping donations? Where are we at? I gotta get the other window open and find out. Tiltify. Donations. Jake? No, Valmir. Valmir dropping a $100 donation to StackUp this morning. Mighty generous of you there, Valmir. Thank you for the $100 donation to StackUp first thing this morning. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That pushes us over 2,500 now instead of 2,400. But remember, we're going to take into account every 1,000, so... remember, every 2 hours we have a giveaway to do, and then at every 1,000 rays we'll do a bigger giveaway. Alright, so I have to actually sign in for this over here then. So I have to actually sign in on to the other laptop and see the donations. I'll just pass on that for right now. I'll just keep this screen open for the main. I'll just swap around. Thank you, Val, for the $100 donation. StackUp. And good morning. All right. So what were you doing? Hold on here. Oh. I have forgotten about Rift. Yeah, we could do Rift. No, do not set browser. Do not pen. Start browsing. Thank you, Firefox. Riftopia. Hello, KGB Terminator. You're playing Armored Warfare. It's fun. Nice. Glad you're enjoying the Armored Warfare game. Quick, fast co-op battles. The more tanks you have, the more experience you get too. So keep that in mind if you become a tank collector. All right, Riftopia is going up. Arcade 44. Set my timer for 30 minutes. Right now it's set for 20. Alright, Terminator. We have a clan on well, it's called a battalion. There is a battalion on Armored Warfare. It's F1RES. F1RES. You should be able to join it. F1RES. Yep, that's it. It doesn't really provide much like things like Warships does, like discounts or anything like that, but you start getting blueprints for a tier 9 premium tank. It'll take you a long time to get it, but at least you start getting something out of it. And you get a cool tag in front of your name. Alright, well, if Riftopia doesn't want to load on me... then we may just skip it. Alright, let's see if I can actually join the battle this time. Since I'm a CC, you're gonna subscribe? Thanks, Howard. Yep. I am a community contributor for ships and both Legends and the Warships PC in North America. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and move on. Whenever I hear stuff dropping, I'll make plans for it when it decides to load. So you want to do arcade instead? Okay, I have changed to arcade. Should we try out a secondary build then first? For the West Virginia 44. Question will be is what commander do I use for the secondary build? Who do I use for Massachusetts? I think it's the Christmas commander, I think. Hold on, Hoagie. So my two Massachusetts commanders is this guy. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. That's, this is what Lee, yeah, it's Lee. Yeah, it's Lewis Lee already. Alright, let's go back then. Arcade mode. Let's go back to tier 6. West Virginia 44. We're gonna plug in Lee. What does that do for secondary range? 9.5 kilometers for a bunch of 127s. Half an Atlanta on one side, half the other on the other side. Can I tell you a fact? Or okay. Hello, Mem. Catch Pokemon. Do normal if you're testing a ship to get the full. Wow. That's impressive, Mem. Did you also know that when you start in the womb, you're the first thing that gets created is your asshole? So everybody starts in life as an asshole. Did you know about that? All right. No, let's do an arcade first. Bruh. Did. Cool. Let's go take it out in arcade mode here, Hoagie. Maybe we'll do a regular round after. Brez, you got the Pokemon. Thanks, Howard.
Some know me as Orokusaki, but you may call me the Shredder.
The Shredder. Ah, look at that, see? Somebody else is running their West Virginia 44 in arcade mode too. I'm not the only one. Fairly confident they're all probably gonna rush over to A.
Here they come.
Alright, first West Virginia up.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Hey, Richter Scale, permission granted. Welcome aboard, Richter Scale.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Are we a bit lagging today? Don't see any drop frames.
Problem solved. Fire alarm.
Huh.
Attention.
I'll say my secondaries are finally working. And I'm dead. From the Colorado. Okay, so West Virginia 44 may not be a good option for secondaries if it just can't get in range.
Reporting the target position.
If it's too slow. Hey, Richter scale permission granted. Welcome aboard. Alright, Riftopia finally loaded for me, so it looks like a boss fight. Yeah, they got a cap. Here it comes, Hoagie. You're spotted. Soon.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Attention! Reporting the target position.
It's a pretty close round. Hopefully Hoagie gets some torpedo hits on there. There we go. Very nice.
Teammates, I will have your support!
Uh-oh. It's all up to you, Hoagie. Might have to pull off like a close range torpedo run. Maybe on the cruiser, because you're still in the lead by points.
Proceeding to assist you.
"45 seconds. What did they decide to do? They decided to safe up behind the island on you or something?
Be patient. Help is on the way.
Huh. Yep. I guess they just used the island on you. Bummer.
I will get those wretched
oof.
reptiles yet.
Alright, so we were not able to really get in range to run secondaries with the West Virginia 44 without getting wrecked. Focus fired from a I think it was a Flint. So we're gonna go ahead and drop the secondary build for it. I'll go ahead and go with main battery traverse, AA guns. Traverse, these two are fine. And we're gonna change our commander out to either Azure Lane, New Jersey. They are 406s. Or Azure Lane, Colorado. Let's go with the Azure Lane, Colorado first. Yeah, it was a good try, Hoagie. Good try. Well, what do we have? So Akazuki and New Orleans this time. Cayuga, Lion, and King George. Didn't change out my consumable for secondaries for accuracy. And we have spots already.
À toutes les forces présentes, couvrez cette cible. Coéquipier, j'ai besoin d'assistance.
Oh my gosh.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic.
Yeah, I know. I see the DD. Catch your Pokemon, guys. Nice. So far, I noticed they have a good deal on the starter pack. Which game are we talking about? Okay. I wouldn't buy the battle path right now. It's a little too late. So the battle path is 4 months long. You are coming in at the last month of the battle path, so it probably wouldn't be worth it to pick it up. You probably won't be able to complete it in time. Yeah, I know it's not a battle path. I'm just letting you know. But the battle paths are generally 4 months long. So and you're coming in the last month, so I wouldn't buy the battle path. Just wait until the next one. Alright, so West Virginia 44 loves to burn so far. Really loves to burn. Still lost my will to rebuild. Yeah, I'm gonna burn out. Alright, well, not that great of accuracy of cannons. Secondary is kind of lackluster in the range. It's slow. And it tends to burn a lot. So I don't really know if the West Virginia 44 is that great of a deal. Actually, I think we can take this opportunity to run a Riftopia battle while he's in this battle. Oh, KGB Terminator. A few things about the Armored Warfare. There is no North American server. The servers, I think, are somewhere in Netherlands or Europe, of course. My ping is always 160, 180. Sometimes it creeps up to 220, so keep that in mind. When you have really high-speed tanks, you will tend to overcorrect yourself a lot because of the response time for that. I also whenever you do any purchases, it's going to be in euros. So it will not be US dollars, it'll be in euros. So you'll have to always do the conversion rate for that. So anything that you see on the shop is probably going to be a little more expensive for us on the dollar-wise. I'm going to use this opportunity to go use the restroom while the Riftopia is going. I'll be back. Alright, 30-minute timers. So 30-minute timer there. There you go. I stream 6 days a week. Howard, 10-hour days. Is this a new stream readers type? Sort of. Just a little bit. Oh, looks like Hoagie's the last one live again. Riftopia, it's a game that plays in your browser. That's on a really early access and alpha version. Looking to, yes, kind of replace the void of stream readers. Not the same developers, not the same company either, though. Explanation mark Riftopia, exclamation mark battle. Get you a link to Riftopia. Yikes. Alright, Hoagie. Looks like we're gonna be moving on. So, not a fan of the West Virginia so far with either one of those configurations. Feels like it's kind of weak. Alright, let's move on to standard. And we'll go ahead and take out our Wisconsin. So what's the deal with the Wisconsin? Damage control, 3 hit point repair parties, the catapult fighter, or can I change this out? Yes, I can. To the observation seaplane and main battery reload booster. 180 seconds and duration 20 seconds. 65% main battery reload booster, and it's unlimited time. Oh. The West Virginia 44 should have been a tier 5, but the problem is you already have the West Virginia non-44 at tier 5. So, West Virginia, the non-44 is already a tier 5. So when they refitted it, expanded it out, gave it more AA, more secondary guns, they up-tiered it. Wisconsin. What do you think? New Jersey? Alright, if we're gonna do that, then let's go with the, I think our actual main battery traverse speed. Stinger's modification. Concealment or target, let's do concealment. And then main battery dispersion, negative 10%. We can upgrade that module too. Upgrade. We can throw a little bit of steel at it. Make it an epic. So every 30,000 damage and main battery dispersion goes down by 2%. Well, dispersion would go up, meaning that more accuracy. Every 30,000 damage. Yeah, see that citadel underneath the water? What's the special camo? I don't know about the darkness of this port, man. It's the gold and white. Streamers, is it in Unity? Unreal is much better, but it's not great for small teams. That's what you got from the container. Oh, hold on. So we're gonna go back to something a little brighter, so you guys can see the actual camouflage. Also, when it comes down to the schedule, Howard, I stream the console version of Ships Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And then on Wednesday, Thursday, it's usually the PC version of Ships all day. We'll be on the PC version of Ships later today, though, too. Alright, so there you go. That's a better port so you can see the actual camouflage. So you have a yellow tint at the very top, yellow paint, and then white paint on the side. 64. Alright. Stack up some boosters on this. Let's take her out for a spin. Yes, I know I'm using Azure Lane, New Jersey on it. Here we go, Kogi. Wait, WTF, wouldn't that have been a super ship? Wrong game. Legendary tier, you mean, for console? It is a tier 10 on the PC. Tier 8, yeah, fits right in the tier 8, actually. That's what I predicted it would be. And that's where it's at. Alright. Constellation, I'm up against a Musashi, Dimitri Donskoy, Fletcher Bellows out there. Looks like I'm over on A. Let's take a look at the commanders. Decent. Oh, Hawk fully upgraded. Constellation, decent. Okay. Can I play Voyager? I can play that next if you like. It's basically a Salem though with, I guess, better ballistics. Should be spotted any moment. Oh. Hello.
Headshot.
Yeah, of course. Raya wants to shoot the new ship. Hoagie, you got something there on A?
Affirmative. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Siegfried running his sonar, possibly.
All stations concentrate fire on the target.
戦艦を発見。頼むわよ。
Got company here. That Bellows trying to shoot me, trying to send torpedoes this way. Oh, so you're teasing the powers out, but not really? Because you're in New Jersey? Okay. I see.
後方から雷石が接近。慎重に回避してよ。
Headshot.
Get off my lawn.
私たちが優勢よ。
Alright, 3 citadels, 2 off that hawk. Yeesh! Siegfried's up next if he shows himself. Reload boosters available.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
G-Daddy. Oh. Bellows is back. Turning away. Yeah, reload booster makes a big difference on how many shells you can send down range.
Nice work.
Yeah, you got a cruiser in the flank on C. You still got a DD out there with you. Ooh. Too bad I have HGs loading on the AP rounds right now. And no reload booster.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Oh, you think I should go with Zerlin, Colorado instead? There's that Dimension score we left at pretty low.
Concentrate fire.
Should have used the spotter plane there.
Fire on the designated target. Teammate, I need your support.
You think the Republic is the best tier 8 battleship?
Fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, going a little too fast.
指揮官やったわね。私たちが優勢よ。
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
%25% on the third shot with a main battle reload could definitely allow for quicker follow-up shots. OG Greybush, hello. You like a lot of tier 8s, but the Republic is the #1, huh?
Attention, reporting the target.
I'm doing well, thank you. How you doing? Happy Monday. Happy end of July or end of June. Patch day for Warships. Charity stream today, supporting StackUp. We had our first donation from Valmir today for 100.
当たらないように指揮官気をつけてよ。
Every 2 hours we're doing a giveaway, and every 1,000 raised for StackUp, another tier 2 giveaway. Who is StackUp? It's a non-profit charity organization that helps out our veterans, both stateside and deployed around the world, through gaming and geek culture by sending out care packages, magazines, consoles, usually Switches. They used to be able to send out almost entire gaming machines too, but I think they have, I don't think they've done that in a while yet though. Providing services that allow veterans to go to events like Penny Arcade Expo and TwitchCon without spending a dime, meaning that StackUp actually takes care of them, the entire expenditure in traveling for our veterans that may not be able to go to these kind of events. Local stacks, what the stacks do is it allows veterans and civilians to mingle together and, like, let's say, do barbecues, bowling, movies, that kind of thing. Allows veterans to meet up with their civilians near their area, so local area. Care packages being sent out to deployed units around the world, including a couple of us from our sponsored charity streams in the past. Sent out entire gaming consoles to those that used to be in Iraq, used to be in Afghanistan, a couple other places. We even had a Switch got deployed out to a destroyer unit. Really cool. The main thing about StackUp does is basically just keeps their mind off of having to deal with the duties and stuff like that, so it keeps the downtime low, so that way they don't slip into those negative thoughts and such. Mainly our veterans on state side, though, keeping the PTSD at bay. Studies have showed that gaming actually helps with the PTSD, so StackUp is a non-profit organization run by veterans that support veterans. So if you're looking for an organization that is very helpful for our veterans and service personnel around the world, You can scan the QR code if you like, or !charity in chat should give you a link as well. And again, the funds do not go to me at all. I don't see the funds at all, so when you decide to support StackUp, the funds go directly to them. Tiltify is a website that provides those kind of services, meaning that you can put together campaigns, and I think Tiltify might take about like 2% or something like that. It's very small. But otherwise, though, the entirety donation goes to the organization that's raising the funds for it. Good B-Day in 6 days, kind of pumped. 31. Wow. Cool. Theoretically, reload if you're 16.4, roughly less than 10 seconds. Yeah, we can give it a try. Well, Howard wants to see Voyager, though. We can change over to Colorado, do one round with Colorado, if you think it's going to be that much of a difference on the reload time. Hoagie wants to check out the AA for it. Sure, okay. All right, we're changing over to Colorado. The captain instead of Jersey. One of the other things too that StackUp provides to our veterans is a program called STOP. It's an intervention program that will help veterans get themselves out of that negative thoughts of suicide. They can get a hold of a fellow veteran almost immediately over Discord and discuss their situation with someone that is familiar with veterans. So that is a program that StackUp provides to our veterans as well. Alright, Kagros, Sumner, Prince Eugen. Ooh, so their Kagros, meh. Sumner's fully upgraded. Vanguard is meh. And Lexington. I'm gonna put on a map decoy on this one. So if you're looking at the mini-map, it's gonna look like it's broken for this match. This is on purpose. There might be some familiar names that know my name on this game, and they will come to the stream and watch. Even including those that might be on the enemy team. Yeah, I see two of them up there, Hoagie. And I see the DD as well. It's the Kagero? Okay. It's the third shot should be reduced by 25%. I'm gonna be detected here. 3, 2, 1.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Turn back in. That's the third shot. Third salvo.
Protect that target.
AT Scope. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Let's switch over to HEs in this Alabama.
Attention, reporting the target position.
I realize that we do have right here in Massachusetts. Alabama's reversing, so I'm trying to get him on fire, bring down his points a little bit. Although it looks like the Massachusetts is moving in. Switching back over to AP rounds for potential broadside. No hits there. Hello, Massachusetts. Hopefully he doesn't see those torpedoes anytime soon. Looks like he does. Five ricochets and one shatter. Nice, Hoagie. I don't know if I can. Yeah, a couple of them are not gonna make it. The other did though. You know, that Alabama could hit me right now if he wanted to. Nice. GD's behind me somewhere here, Hoagie. You might want to start moving. Oh, three more battleships coming this way? Okay. Vanguard. And we should have the Alabama here. There's your Bama. Before he's going behind the island again. We'll put the reload booster on for this Vanguard since he's broadside. Try to take advantage of that broadside. He's going a little fast though. There we go. Reload booster in effect right there. Oh my gosh. Reload and Azure lane, right? Just can't seem to get that Citadel hit there on that Vanguard. Oh, I got the edge of the map coming. Alright, I gotta get turned around. Focus back up on the Bama. Actually something else broadside. No, the key is down. Are you still fighting that destroyer over there? Never mind.
Fuck to it.
Alright, I need help with this Bama. He's seems to be moving away. I don't think he's gonna be. Yeah, I'm not close enough. The shells are just gonna be behind him. Oh, nice. Musashi! Musashi! You're hoping to get the Voyager while waiting to get Salem? Yeah, I heard the rift battle's ready. I know you guys can't see the minimap, but our destroyer is about to do a sneak attack on their carrier. So one of our DDs made it all the way around past this guy right here. So the carrier has not moved. He's being in an airport right now. Not our carrier, their carrier. I can't see him, Hoagie. I gotta get closer. Oh. Also, checked Rico starts 2.2 Sigma with Warspite style dispersion, improved BB. Really? I do have Puerto Rico, Howard. I have Voyager, I have Puerto Rico, but I can only play one ship at a time, man. Nice reload. Yeah, no, the community contributors, they got all these ships today. So they have Wisconsin, Puerto Rico, Voyager, West Virginia 44. They got all those ships today. Community contributors across both YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. Skill issue, not being able to play with more than one ship at a time, whatever.
You're killing me, Small.
Alright, I'm gonna take this minimap down since now it's 3 on 5. Yay! Finally! Just over. There's a battleship on B. This is the closest I'll get to the Illinois for compared to the PC. All right, Howard, which do you want first, Voyager or Puerto Rico? Because Salem has AA, radar, and hit point repair. 203s, 69, 95, 68, 93. Oh. Okay. So the Voyager is not like the Salem. There is no hit point repair? Oh, I see, I see. So you can either go with engine boost consumable ×2, or you can go with the hit point repair ×2 and a smoke generator, or a sonar. That is not like the PC version. Interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna go with main battery, aiming systems modification, steering gears modification. Better rudder shift time may not be that bad of an idea either. Concealment and main battery reload time. We'll go with this. Okay, so it is not a copy pasta of a Salem. You do not have radar in the Voyager. You can change that to hit point repair or speed boost or smoke generator with sonar. I'm still gonna probably use Norman Scott though, because he actually gives me a fully packed, which gives me another consumable, and also decent fire starter, fixated fire, and beyond cruiser range, along with showing the indicator closest enemy. And cruiser main battery shell grouping. So, I would say probably play it like a Kutuzov then. Okay, there we go. I didn't really take a look in the actual detectability when firing in smoke. Lip said kinda Riga-like guns. Catch Pokemon. Oh, Riftopia. Shit. I keep forgetting to run this battle. Looks like it might be a quick one anyways. Oh, I got two. I got a homestead skin and a flail snail. Oh my gosh, got a whole bunch of stuff. Wallpaper, points, tile floors. Bismarck is weak for them. I hope I'm not sailing right directly to the enemy because I'm not in the actual game right now. Probably gonna come back to dead ship. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, okay. So you're saying there Bismarck is good, not good for them? Jaeger Z46. Chocolate. Or oh, no, not like a Kutuzov because only AP rounds, and I am detected.
Smoke generator started.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert. Smoke
Nice
screen
work.
set.
I don't have any sights on that Bismarck. Oh.
Enemy battleship detected.
Leave this target a molten puddle of metal.
I can't see him, Hoagie, unless he fires or gets close to me. No radar on this thing. In fact, I kind of want to go forward here with something. I might be in trouble. All the BBs nearby. Yeah. Thanks, Hoagie. Well, this ship has no HEs and no torpedoes. Good morning, Zavitz Canaries. See the Kronstadt all the way out there. Let's get back to closer to the middle so we can fire on these guys. Booming stereo. Uh-oh. Nice job, Hoagie. Nice job. Alright, I got two looking at me. That's the Kronstadt.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Hmm. Being radared. Oh, that might hurt. Yeah, it did. Alright, no super heal like the Salem does. And no torpedoes for the John Bart. Oh, Chocolove got me. Alright, well. You know how the Salem is. It's a glass cannon, so. Position with the Salem and such. Big difference though, Salem has HEs and a super heal. Doesn't look like the Voyager has a super heal. Yeah, still have to take the precautions of being a light cruiser though. It's gonna be a close one, Hoagie. Might want to be conservative with your ship, Hoagie. Yep, you might want to be conservative with your ship. It's gonna be a carry one again. Two battleships up north are kind of oblivious on what's going on. I'll be back.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
If he had the propulsion mod, he'd still be alive. You talking about mine ship? Well, I can't play the Voyager again until it's out of battle. You like the propulsion mod? Alright, so this is not going to be a win. Unless these two battleships can really pull off the win, maybe. You left? Okay. Moving on. You might be able to set up a commander similar to the Bortos or something. You don't like the sluggish ships? Puerto Rico. Why does every ship get in smoke now? What the hell? Oh, never mind. It just didn't work. It didn't load yet. Never mind. So what consumables are the same as the Alaska? But with one hit point repair less? You wouldn't be sluggish if you constructed more pylons. We need more pylons. Alright. White and gold. We're gonna keep with the sonar. We're gonna keep with the radar. Armor piercing shells, 8,900, 4,300. 4,300 and 8,900, the same shells, okay. So let's go ahead and put in our Pi commander. We have one hit point repair less. Ha! Big and flammable. Fire set on the ship lasts longer due to her size and high caliber guns. Oh. Same thing here. Superior AP damage. Alright. If you want to know who I'm using, it's not Pi. It's Shelby. I use Shelby Beepley for my Alaska commander. And I'm probably going to be using the same thing for Puerto Rico. Wasn't there a fiasco involving Puerto Rico on PC? Yeah. That was a while back. Who donated to StackUp here? Let me do a refresh. Monty with a $50 donation to StackUp. Thank you, Monty, for helping out StackUp. Much appreciated for your contribution. That should put us over 2,500, right? So 2,580 now. Thank you, Monty, for supporting StackUp. Much appreciated. Also, Valmir earlier for a $100 donation too. Both of you guys, 150 total raised today for StackUp so far. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Monty, for helping out StackUp. What was I gonna do? So I changed over there. We have Shelby Beepley, and the main reason why I have Shelby Beepley on the Alaska is because of the reduced chances of fires. Risk of catching fire, -8. Incoming splash damage, -7. Sponge. Private zone, decreases detectability, and fully packed. That's why I use Shelby Beepley on the Alaska. What do we have? Aiming systems modification. Propulsion mod, huh? Bring the concealment down. And where's the main battery? Main battery reload time. Okay. So I basically have the Puerto Rico set up almost identical to my Alaska. Almost. Yeah, so the Puerto Rico on the PC when it first came out was controversial because the developers put in extremely high requirements to get the missions completed. You were able to earn the Puerto Rico absolutely for free if you grind the hell out of it. So you had to grind a lot. And that basically kind of upset a lot of players because they couldn't just casually get the ship for free. They had to either pay for it because they didn't have time to complete the missions, or they basically spent 40 hours a week, basically almost as much as a full-time job, grinding out the Puerto Rico. But that was their their intent. The developers' intent was you could absolutely earn Puerto Rico for free when it came out, but you had to basically put in a lot of hours, a lot of time, a lot of play, where most casual players cannot do. The second option was if you are a casual player and you have a normal day job, then they encouraged you to put money toward it so that way you can complete it on time without having to grind your ass off. And then the other part was people could just whale it, and if you just whaled it, meaning that you just purchased everything, all the additional missions would be just turned into steel. Alright, we have another donation for StackUp. Let me take a look. So we had Monty earlier with the 50, Valmir with the 100. And as soon as my Tiltify refreshes, Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous, for the $20 donation to StackUp. A reminder, too, when you guys do the QR code and when you guys donate to StackUp, your money is going directly to that organization. I have no middleman or anything like that. I don't collect funds myself. So when you guys use that link, it goes directly to the organization supporting it. Also, if you do a sizable contribution, make sure you keep note of it for your tax purposes. Alright, I don't know if Tiltify sends you out a tax document for your contributions for donations, but I do know in the past, Donor Drive would do that for you if you had like over $500 or so in contributions to charities. You're able to keep your tax documents on hand for the year. So again, just want to let you know that when you guys use the QR code to support StackUp, you guys are donating directly to the organization. Tiltify is just a site that allows you to do that. So I don't get to see the money or anything like that. So just be assured that you're supporting directly to them. Anonymous, thank you for the $20 donation to StackUp. Much appreciated. Thank you. And I think that puts us into a round number, isn't it? Yeah, 2,600. So our start today was 2,400. We're at 200 total raised now for StackUp. At 1,000, we will do a Tier 2 giveaway, which could be either a $10 Xbox PlayStation card, 2,500 dubs for your Warships, or 200 marble money for marbles. That's what a Tier 2 is. However, we are getting close to the 2-hour mark, which is every 2 hours we do have a giveaway. So what we're going to do is we're going to try playing one Puerto Rico round, and then we will open it up for our first giveaway for our charity stream today. Hoagie, sorry man, here we go. The real life sister ship to Alaska was Guam. Gar, afternoon to you. Good old shards. Grinderico, yeah. That's the nickname, Grinderico. I figured it would be right in the middle. Another Gdansk as well in the middle. Yeah, we're gonna have to put up a mini-map distraction, Hoagie, for this one.
I am what I am, and that's all what I am.
I need these so you're able to see targets and showcase the ships. Yeah, definitely. Where are you going, south or north? Looks like you're going south, so I'll position south. Alright. You know the Gandans will be in the middle to contest you. It's the other div.
Don't give up.
The Alaska and Puerto Ricos, deemed cruisers, battle cruisers, if you so be it. I always think that these have like a dual personality. You can play it almost like a battleship, and you can play it almost like a cruiser. What I mean by almost is that it doesn't quite fit on either category.
Themselves.
Sometimes you can get away with showing a little bit of broadside, but most of the time you can't. Oh, there's another Puerto Rico.
A tutte le unità, richiedo fuoco di supporto.
Definitely something in the middle there, Hoagie. Oh,
I've got a priority.
alright. Switching to AP rounds. Trying to avoid the island. No range on that radar. Oh, wait. Hoagie's got radar going.
Your efforts on that target. Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
Oh, those torpedoes looking good, Hoagie. Oh, you got yourself a Dalian. Oh yeah, nice job. Alright, we have two battleships down south. I know you can't see the mini-map. The other Puerto Rico's out of my range. I don't have range on him.
Make yourselves useful and target that ship.
Also, I am wearing my StackUp jersey today. Yep. I do have my StackUp jersey on. Nope, no, oh. Well, let's see if Prusen won't just slap my butt here. Gotta fire on the Prusen. That might actually hurt. Okay, not bad. See if we get another fire on the Prusen again. Nope, no additional fire. We have something right here.
Torpedoes to the left. Watch out. Torpedoes to the left. Watch out. Those torpedoes are sneaking to the left.
Mm. 13 seconds on that additional still radar here.
Focus on this one.
I don't think that Shimakaze is prepared to get radared. Luckily, the other Puerto Rico doesn't have range on me either. Alright, our team is a little too passive, Hoagie. We don't have any capture points. Flood, Puerto Rico's flooding. Okay.
Swear by Archimedes. We're on it.
I don't have any shots there. It's just still too far away. Alright. I'll get up there, I guess.
Good heavens! Make it stop!
Defense is down. Watch it. Gdansk.
This ship be giving us much trouble. Let's do it by the book.
Got a fire on the Gdansk. Puerto Rico's pretty low too. "10 seconds. I like to see if we can get that Shimakaze lit." Nothing. Amato now too. Yeah, yeah. There he is. Two battleships are behind the islands at the moment. He's firing. All right. Okay. Wonder if that Shimakaze got torpedoes out where I'm at. I bet you he did. No fires. There we go.
We sent that battleship to the briny deep.
Alright, you got Prusen back here still. You still have also Gdansk up there on the other side. Shima is still alive, I think. Oh, he's gonna die to Puerto Rico. And that guy's way out of range. Okay. Like, oh, Shima got the kill. He's gonna get tracked down though by the Gdansk. Closest target is the person which is running away. Uh-oh. Starting to lose some ships.
ends in 5 minutes.
Look, I can't see that battleship. So it's a Yamato. Either we go after the Prussian here, or we fight the Yamato. We can't do them both. Oof, oof.
Much obliged.
I'm gonna run into this guy again. Okay, no. You just did something you might regret later? Jummer got pads out and shit. Yeah, I saw that from here. Well! You just bought Civilization 7. Oh. Damn. Yep, our Shima's down. The Gdansk probably went after him.
Whoa! Our main turret took a big hit. We trusty Vestal is
This is how tier 7s usually, not tier 7, legendaries turn out to be. It ends up usually being a full 15-minute match, and sometimes it can be on a one ship loss difference sometimes. Been playing Civilization 6 all morning. Nice.
good job. Keeps it up.
Alright, yeah, Gdansk is on B now. Little lag. Don Lazaroff. Oh, they're divved, aren't they? Yeah, these are the div mates. I hope you hear your comments on CV7. Their Gdansk is out of radar. Okay. Right now, I'm just kind of worried about getting nuked from the Yamato. Since we have about 17 minutes left. Sonar's already running. Yeah. Not today. Okay, it's a little it doesn't turn as well as Alaska does. Kind of feels more like a battleship than a cruiser. Radar was nice and convenient to pick up in destroyers that are nearby. But yeah, it feels more kind of like a battleship. You know what the funny thing about this though? Takahashi is the only tier 8 in here, and the Dalian. So, yeah, what ship is next? We can attempt to run the Voyager again for another round of that. Hey, Chris Martin and the Zoo. Permission granted. Welcome aboard, guys. Chris Martin and the Zoo. You still play Civilization 2? It's running in the background 90% of the time. Oh, I know what we could do. This. Let's do a quick refresh to make sure we haven't missed any donations, and let's roll with this here. Riftopia! Alright. 30-minute battle. Rolling. Howard, are you still watching over on the tuber side? If you are, did you want me to play the Voyager again? This time I could put the speed module on it too. So we covered Puerto Rico, we covered West Virginia 44. The only other one is Louisiana, which is a hybrid battleship. Oh yeah, we did play the Wisconsin too. Twice. I have to run it on Oracle VirtualBox Civ 3 with resources was a nice add, but I could never do well. Oracle VirtualBox. Okay. There you go. Get your Riftopia and get your Riftopia in. Alright, we're going back to Voyager. Hoagie. Right, we're gonna change from steering gears modification to propulsion mod. Alright, propulsion mod instead. Oh, this is AP rounds only. I should not be using Scott's HEs. But it doesn't matter because it doesn't have torpedoes either. Never mind, I think we're good. Second round for the USS Voyager. Basically, my interpretation so far is a Salem with a smoke charge instead of radar. And does not have the super heal. Like the Salem does. And no HEs. By the way, I do stream the Legends version of ships Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So if we don't end up getting to any particular content today, there is a chance that we can get to it tomorrow. Although tomorrow is usually our community day and we usually do tier 7 runs. Mark, aka White's on the other side. That is a another CC. I'm not sure if he still is in the program or not, but recognize it. He's in Puerto Rico.
General quarters.
Where are you going, Hoagie? A? Or mid A somewhere. Mark aka White used to pop in on the Facebook streams. It's been a while since I've seen him though here on Twitch.
We've been spotted. Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh, there's the Henry. I didn't really take a look. What do we have for radars? Puerto Rico radar? About it. There's also Gdansk, right? Always a Gdansk. Yep, Captain Yoink.
Affirmative.
Oh, detected.
Smoke generator started.
Shite.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh, boy. A lot of ships coming this way. Gdansk! Oh no.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Those behind us?
Smoke screen set. Enemy cruiser sighted. Denied.
ちょっとみんな助けて助けて。
Quick! Bullets! Everyone back!
I remember Gdansk has radar in Puerto Rico. You're probably under radar right now.
頑張ったね。よくやったよくやった。
Oh, shite. Okay.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Honorary 4 is moving up. Hoagie, that's gonna have a sonar. Eat. Detected. Eat.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. The enemy team has taken the lead.
頑張ったね。よくやったよくやった。
Oof. Oof.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Not having any torpedoes, man.
The ship is on fire.
Okay, alright.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
That's it for that one. Too much radar and too many aggressive ships on that side. Rough day at the office. I'm not liking this ship. It just doesn't work with my playstyle. No HEs. I mean, I can think of like AP round. I mean, not AP round. Smoke charge with like HEs or something like that. But this thing is just too fragile to be running like speed boost and range. With no radar either. Oh yeah, this round's a loss for sure. Most of the newer ships seem to be high DPS, low survivability. Piper, this is the console. You have the USS Voyager camouflage on the PC, but it's just a camouflage for the Salem. This is an actual straight up completely different ship. No, the Voyager is different. It's a completely different ship. Well, the Golden Lure is not going to last very long, so... Sure, Hoagie, sure. Yeah, that's it right there. Columbo's going to slap him. Yep. I figured the Columbo was going to slap him. Yeah, so here's the differences on the Voyager, though. So... Salem hull with smoke or sonar and not smoke, engine boost and hit point repair. You can't choose between them. I mean, you have to choose between either engine boost or repair and smoke charge and sonar. So yeah, this is like like a different version of the Salem, and no high explosives either. So it's just really weird. Red, Trapper, red. For StackUp. Alright, Haven Domination. Who do we have this time? Kaga. Tomahawk, huh? Gaming Clown. Split. Okay, so 7s and 8s. Not too bad this time. No legendaries. We even have any radars? Borodino. And split.
General quarters.
This one might shine with the AA though. So if the Kaga ends up trying to focus me in the middle or so, maybe I can be able to shoot down some planes. Yeah, I see the DD. And I do see the Pommern. Blood Verzetan.
Smoke generator started.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Uh-oh.
Anti-aircraft gun cruiser on full alert. Smoke screen set.
Enemy battleship detected.
Congress is an underrated
Crews
ship.
are on normal alert.
DD's right here. Yeah, I figured as much.
Hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
I have something else behind here though now. Zeton moving up.
Problem solved, sir.
Bon travail à tous.
Armor's down. Okay.
Torpedoes to port.
So wird's gemacht. I need intelligence data.
Sorry, man. The carrier doesn't spot you anymore. Key is gonna need some help.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Oh, I'm detected. Are detected.
Smoke generator started.
Must be, I think it's the
Anti-aircraft
DD
gun
over
crews are
here.
on normal alert.
Oh, detected something's closer than I think.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy aircraft carrier sighted.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh my. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of this ship now. It just feels a little too clunky, and not having the utility, it feels kind of
Torpedoes to
strange.
starboard.
With all the DD meta and stuff like that, you don't get any radar for this ship. Oof. Literally, I'm gonna get slapped behind. Yeah, you have a destroyer flanking you there, Hoagie.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh, man, left on the smoke charge.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, Hoagie, it's patch day, so gonna get a lot of losses today.
Enemy aircraft carrier sighted.
Alright, should have the Iowa down.
Enemy battleship foundered.
DD on the decap.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
The DD that's over in the frickin'
Teammate,
chasing after the carrier needs to hurry up.
we've been spotted.
Alright. The DD finally caught up on that. Except for, I think you're spotted there, Hoagie.
That's better than Megatron's commands. I agree.
Oh no!
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh! Yeah, the cruiser's over here too. Oh, detected.
We've been spotted.
Nice. God, turn rotation.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Okay.
Torpedoes direct front. ship is on fire.
Why did you not go after the fucking capture point?
Capture that area.
Okay. You gotta flip around to the other side, get your torpedoes on that side. Yeah, I know. Just getting overpins.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Overpins.
Torpedoes to port. The ship is on fire.
Overpins.
Problem solved, sir.
Overpins. Overpins and overpins and overpins, man. Potatoes are on both there, Green Ghost Man. There are potatoes on both console and PC. Absolutely. So yeah, this is a Salem with AP rounds only. No HEs. No radar. Oh, I see. It seems Wargaming has been releasing a lot of glass cannons lately.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Star Trek Nerd Collection.
Problem solved, sir.
You got a minute left.
Torpedoes direct front.
All right. Good job.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Staggered your torpedoes there. Good job. Staggered them.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Shit, man. Z-44. Luckily, they got the A cap over there. Luckily. 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm not liking this Voyager. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm gonna go ahead and shelve it today. It kind of sucks. It just kind of sucks. I don't know what to do with it. It's kind of slow and sluggish. Even with the mod to get it going up and running. The only thing I can think of is dropping the smoke for sonar, which is going to be pretty crazy because you have to be really close to everything for that. 5-kilometer sonar. And then speed boosts. But no hit point repair. Speed boost with sonar and no hit point repair, that's kind of an oddball combination. I don't see anything in here for upgrades that I can change out to have HEs, so I don't know. I don't know if the US Voyager is all that hot. It's definitely not my playstyle, so maybe your mileage will vary. Yamato with new camo and commander? The Borg. Independence Day 25. Oh, look at the mailbox. Ooh, camouflage stars and stripe for the Seattle. Nice. It's a nice little addition. So you want me to play Yamato. With the board camo. And changing the commander. Put it in the trash can? Oh, man. Alright, Borg Queen. Battleship's main gun AP shell damage up to 2%. AP shell reload up negative 4%. So what do you guys recommend for inspirations then? You're expecting a 7 of 9? Reload time and accuracy. Alright, damage control, party cooldown time, main battleship range, and shell gripping risk of catching on fire is much more higher. Presets. Oh! They finally have the ability to, you can put in a different preset of cool. So that means if you have ships like I was just now playing, actually, you can change out the preset for a different inspiration. So here in like Norman and Scott, if I wanted a different preset for better AP damage or such, or maneuverability, I can do that. So let's say if you use the same commander for HE ships, but then you have a ship that doesn't have HEs, you have to go in here and change your commander skills all the time. Now you don't have to. You can do a preset number 2 or preset number 3. Huh. That's a nice quality of life thing. There, so that way if you want to continue using the same commander, but you don't have certain things like torpedoes or HEs, you can do a different preset. Cool. So you're saying accuracy. So anyone uses Arthurus for the extra damage, reload time, and accuracy. That's what you were wondering earlier? Yeah, a different preset. So you can use the same commander but not be restricted on commander skills and such. So battleship main battle reload time and grouping. Thought it was it Scharnhorst who I also use? Main battery dispersion. Why is the sorting here all weird? Oh, there you go. By level. Excuse me. What's another one for main battle reload? Charles Madden? Battleship main battle reload time and battleship main battle range. Okay, there you go. John Fisher. Oh yeah, the Italian one would have been nice, huh? Damage control or risk of catching on fire with the shell grouping and range. Risk of catching on fire, reduce numbers down to 3. Damage control, let's see, destroyers, turret. Traverse speed, AP shell damage, 8%, maximum lower than hit points. Repair party charges, high octane warrior, maximum battleship speed, projectile damage if, okay. Will to rebuild or fight fire with fire? Let's go ahead and max her out. Okay. And I don't know if I have enough. No. Well, I guess I could. Do I use all of my available free ones or hold off on that? It's only 0.2% on the reload time and 0.1% on AP shell damage. I'll think I'll hold off on that. Alright. Yamato with the Borg Queen's up. Ready? Oh, wait, hold on. I think we have this to do. Hoagie might be the last one, though. Heading to the gym. Also, the audio on this is much more lower now, right? Compared to the first time we played it. Should be more manageable, I believe. Okay. Still a little loud though, I think. Alright, next battle. 30-minute matches. I think I'll go ahead and put myself in queue while this screen is loading, Air Hoagie. Yeah, here we go. But reading that she slaps. As long as you can get a hit, you know. Catch Pokemon, guys. Catch Pokemon. We're someone on the left-hand side. Okay.
We are the Borg. Existence as you know.
My
is
Riftopia
over.
is taking a long
We
time
will
to
add your
load.
biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile.
Alright, I have to get back.
Enemy fleet
I can't wait for the Riftopians. We're in battle now.
high. Our will is one.
Got something on B.
warship detected. We are bored. Threat level high.
Gdansk. What else? Janan. Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan.
Get back, my friend!
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you're getting focused there, dude.
We've been seen! Smooth sailing.
Low limbing train. All right, Hoagie. What are you guys turning around for? What is this, a 3-man div? No, it's just 3 Prusans, okay.
Roger that! On my way! Prepare for a dramatic entrance!
Trim was on our radar. Yeah. Lots of Prusans. Another person. Damn, dude. How many are there in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4, 5? That guy's behind an island, though. Yeah. Eight minutes.
Our ally needs us!
Well, I don't know why you guys jammed from this side.
Uh-oh! We've been spotted!
Mm-hmm. No, there's the Janan. Okay. Probably is the Ganais now. I'm probably gonna get torpedoed here. And this is one of the reasons why I don't play Yamato, because it's just too damn slow for my taste.
Plasma leak detected.
Yeah. Come on, I shifted it over to this target because it was lower. Now you shift it over to the other target.
Systems restored.
There you go.
Plasma leak detected.
Behind me now too.
Primary weapons disabled. Offensive capabilities degraded. Warship detected. Threat level medium.
Okay.
Hostile species heavy warship
No
neutralized.
longer detected.
Assimilation unnecessary.
So their DD decided to go all the way to the corner.
Hasten assimilation of hostile species. Must comply.
Hey, Karel.
Incoming raid from Big Fat Krell with 16 raiders. Welcome aboard.
Oh, you're kind of catching the tail end of the console update here, guys. I would not recommend the Voyager if you haven't done so already. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Voyager.
The collective weakens.
It just feels like a little weaker Salem a bit without the HEs. Oh my gosh, Janan got a Kraken.
Heavy weapons detected ahead. Enemy warhead detected forward. Species medium warship.
Headshot. Get off my lawn.
Oh, I'm sure you got another one off. You probably got another pair off somewhere. Oh yeah, I mean it's patch day, so I expect a lot of bad teammates and such. They only want to come in to check out the update, and then they leave for another couple of weeks until the next update. They just want to know what the update's all about. Oh man. Right out before you're raged at the bad teams. That keeps getting reset. About to get reset too. Puerto Rico just kind of feels like a battleship, a mini battleship to me. Well, I'm gonna get torpedoed. Actually, we might lose this battle even before then. Point-wise. The Hindi would actually use his sonar. Oof.
They preferred annihilation.
Do you think you got him off? Do you think you got him off?
Get off my lawn.
I think you got him off. Ooh. You didn't get him off. However, 30 seconds left and they have the point lead. So unless you find the Gdansk, yeah. Corel, thank you for the raid, dude. We gotta see if we can coordinate some collabs on Mondays. Probably not today, it was a patch day, but maybe next week or something. Yeah, that's it. GG's. Oh, you even got the kill. Well, you had a Dalian and a Gdansk control the middle for the most part, and then we had a bunch of Prussians that decided they wanted to lemming train in one direction, and then they end up dying anyways. Look how many Prussians we had in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was 6 Prussians in here. And then, yeah, the Janan got a Kraken out of that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we tried the West Virginia secondary build, didn't work. Tried it with the main battery load, didn't work either. Wisconsin's pretty strong. Azure Lane, Wisconsin, New Jersey, and then Azure Lane, Colorado. We tried the Voyager once, got wrecked. Tried the Puerto Rico, did okay. Tried the Voyager twice, got wrecked. Did the Voyager for the 3rd round. Did okay for the win on that one. And then tried the Yamato with the camouflage and got wrecked. How many Wisconsins you run into? I didn't see any, but it's early. Didn't really run into very many. Voyager can do the damage, just can't receive damage. Right. Right. It's a glass cannon. Okay. I have unclaimed rewards. Oh. Yeah. I forgot. It was already supposed to be 2 hours into the giveaway. You're right. I had already forgotten about that giveaway already. Every 2 hours. So, I cannot do $5 on the PlayStation, so you'll have to be bumped up to $10 then. But $5 on the Xbox. That's the only way I can do that. Otherwise, the weekend pass. CAVALRY. Tier 1 giveaway. CAVALRY. Tier 1 giveaway. Alright, you guys misspelling it? There you go. Alright, gonna give you guys about a minute to enter. CAVALRY. Oh, for you guys that are watching over on the tubers side, thanks for tuning in. We'll be seeing you in about a half hour to 45 minutes on the return for the PC. Thanks again for tuning in on the YouTube side. Appreciate it, guys. You guys here on Twitch, stick around.